Megyn,
with the emails
Megyn,
and the server?
Megyn, we don't know that she was saying that. All we know is that these are hacked emails that were stolen by Russia.
Right. They haven't denied it.
What? Excuse me. Let's point out, Russia's already been documented editing emails they released during the Democratic convention and fabricating emails through Guccifer.
But with all due respect to your argument, there were some that people had, created fake that were online, and the Clinton camp was quick to say those are fake. We have not heard that, and you know what? This sounds like Nira. I know her a little bit.
Actually, it really
TV.
doesn't, Megyn.
Yes, it does. Come on. She's a straight
Megyn,
shooter.
The real outrage is watching.
Unlike the way you're being right now. She knew it just like the American people know
Megyn,
it, David.
The real outrage here,
that
and I'm
they
surprised.
wanted to get away with
Megyn,
it. That's
Megyn,
why they didn't put it out there that she was using the private server.
Can we stop embracing Russia's strategy of undermining our democracy by validating their emails and watching Donald Trump, in fact, embrace this effort to sabotage? We've done whole segments on it, but now we're going to talk about what Nira is saying. Go ahead, David.
Megyn, this is like a shoplifter getting caught by surveillance video and then saying the surveillance video is lying. I mean, look, Hillary Clinton is arrogant, she's cavalier, she's reckless, but she's not dumb, Megyn. She basically went into this sort of like a white-collar criminal case I had recently where the person involved in it basically, let's get this straight, had assurances from the top of the food chain that there would be no consequences to their actions. This is exactly very similar, but it was an embezzlement case. I find that to be extraordinarily similar, and that's got to be what happened here, Robert. Is the FBI's investigation pointed to criminal conduct? There's no question about it. All the agents involved in the investigation said it was criminal conduct. And charges should be filed, and guess what? They weren't.
All right, but this is what I want to ask Robert, because what we've seen in these emails, it's one of those, you kind of walk away thinking with friends like these, who needs enemies? But, of course, no one would fare very well if all their emails were made public in their defense. But they complain about her judgment. They complain about what they perceive as a lack of her core, that there's no message, that she seems to be relying on the speechwriters for everything as opposed to the one, dictating to them what she stands for. And it leaves you with a sense of hollowness.
Megyn, what should leave you with a sense of hollowness and outrage is the fact that you have Vladimir Putin and Russia trying to undermine our democracy.
You don't
even know
Excuse me, Megyn. Let me finish my point.
You don't even know that.
Excuse me, Larry. I didn't interrupt you. And let's be clear about this. Let's be clear about this.
He changes it every time, David. It's kind of fun.
No, let's.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
I'll be
my
Larry
mistake.
or Mo.
I'm sorry. So sorry, David.
It's David.
But let's be clear about this. The fact that Russia is in fact undermining our democracy, trying to sabotage our election, and we're not talking about that Donald Trump is embracing Vladimir Putin's agenda.
And in fact, talk about the emails? Are you going to defend her or not?
No, because Megyn, you can't talk about the emails because you have no idea if they're valid. What we do know that's been documented is they've been edited.
For 10 years, Megyn, for 10 years, everything WikiLeaks has released has been accurate. For 10 years. There's no question about it.
And Russia doesn't spread false stories. David.